All right, this is Idle Skilling, and this is going to be a science stream. Um, I messed up this video the first time. Somehow the audio didn't capture, but this is take two, and we're going to talk about the different sciences of the same species and different levels. The ones on the right have lower values, a 5 and a 4. The ones on the left are like a 7 and a 6. So we have the better looking couple on the left. We have and they're kind of they while they're coupling, they get a view of the right couple while they're making out and stuff, and the ones on the right just kind of get a stare at an empty lot. But I was curious which group, if it makes a difference as far as which group makes like better offspring or not. And I'm going to show you, like, we can actually upgrade stats down here at the bottom. I'm doing it to a bear right now. He's got like he has a 7 punching, and I guess in every day he gets 0.5 punching up. Although really it went up from a 2 to a 7, so I think it goes up quite a bit. And it looks like it's like sucking out the bad juice, so it's like doing like the Asiki, taking out the bad juju. So he's gonna like vomit out the black stuff and all the negative ki, and his chakras are gonna align and all that. Anyway, I kept trying to wait for like a set of 4, which each of these 2 nests could have 4 eggs. And I checked back like 3-4 times, and every time I went to look, the 4th egg failed with both of these. So eventually I just gave up. And I figured 3 is going to be my sample set. I'm not going to wait around until I hit that magic 4. If it takes an hour and a half for it to maybe pop a 4th one, when 100% of the time I get 3. And here I'm deciding like where are these puppies gonna drop. Except I didn't realize that this is the 3rd tab, and when I crack the eggs, they're gonna hatch in the 1st tab because I have spots open, and I don't know how to align the eggs in the right, or the boys in the right spot. All right, so I hatched the 1st egg from the ugly couple. The lower level blue slime, and the lower level duckling, and it popped out a number 4, a 4 eyeball duck, which one of the parent ducks is a 4, and the parent slime is a 5. So my first thought was the slime just kind of matches, or it doesn't even matter, especially because here I have a 6 parent slime, or 6 duck, and it came out with a 6 baby duck. So better looking parents came out with better looking babies. And number 2, the second baby from the ugly parents, came out with a, drum roll please. Am I even going to click it? Do I ever click it? It came up with a 5. So when I thought initially that the slime kind of was just a blank palette, and it kind of just matched, it still is lower. It's lower than the better looking couple, but it was a little bit better. And I have no reason to keep the like this many ducks. I'm not making this isn't the duck meta. So I'm now hatching the better looking couple, their second egg, their second child, and it's another 6. So this one matches the duck again. So far it's just pure duck build. And I don't think I need this many ducks. I don't know if I keep this one I know I'm going to get rid of a bunch of ducks because I don't need all ducks. You can only have one of each kind of animal fighting. I could breed them all, but again, if blue slimes and ducks only make ducks, then what's even the point? The point of this test was to see if if higher number parents make higher number babies, and so far that's proven to be true. All right, so the last high number made a 9. The last high number parent couple made a 9. So that's the highest one yet. So 3 for 3, the better looking couple came up with better looking kids. And 3 for 3, the ugly parents came up with ugly kids. Their best looking kid was average. I feel like that's got to say something. I'm not going to keep trying this same duck and blue slime strategy because I feel like I do want to progress a little bit in the catching them all game. I mean, I'm not going to keep playing this once I get all the idle skilling, like the Eidolon gifts. But as long as I'm doing it, I might as well try to do something. But I do want to. I did decide that I do want to keep doing some science with this. I think that it was interesting, and I was looking to see what I could possibly do. I have this. I have a couple of frogs. I thought I had some green slimes, but I guess I got rid of them because I like blue more. I think I like blue more than green. I always flip-flop on that. And in the end, I decided, why not mix? Yeah. So what I decided, I was like in my head, I was thinking, get rid of the slimes or get rid of the ducks. And I guess I decided, get rid of them ducks. Throw in some bears. I have 2 bears. I have the Bernstein bears. Get rid of those guys, and those guys can play with the slimes. And I think I did that for 2 reasons. One, because I can do a good-looking and ugly couple again, and 2, because the slimes didn't produce any slime offspring. So if the slimes don't produce any slime offspring with the bears, that's going to make me think that slimes have super recessive genes, and they won't. They are like very low reproduction rate. It's very unlikely to get a slime if you're pairing them with something non-slime. I might pair if I keep getting all the same things, I might pair up a bear with a duck next, or maybe a bear with I was gonna say a bear with a poo, but that seems really dumb. I feel like they give you a poo and they tell you to trash it just so that you won't breed it. And I'll bet you there's like a secret super good egg thing you get from poo and something. I feel like that's a nice troll thing to do. I could definitely see that. But our world may never know, because I'm not going to try all of the possible combinations. And here I am, like rejiggering the. Oh my gosh, Phoebe, you're back! My cat came back at pretty much the same time. She went outside. It is nighttime. She's all cold. Her fur's all cold. I have a balcony. She goes out, perches like Batman, and she has to tell me about her adventures, like a gargoyle. And she's just a chilly little kitty. Anyway, I have to fill my fighting group back up, and I decide on a blue slime because I guess I have 3 of them, and I have all the ducks in the world, and I have a frog or 2. So that's what the fighting group is. And next, we're going to talk for a second about my next little science piece. Let me see if I'm Oh yeah, yeah. Then I fill that up. Whatever. I'm gonna juice these guys. Oh, yeah. So this says that whatever I put here appears in the main game. I think the main, like, does the main game mean? Oh, mean the fighting portion of it? And I also asked asked the question about card packs for the pet battling. I found out here that you can have card packs specifically for each kind of game: crusading, potion making, tilling, pet battling, limbo, literally everything. I'm not going to test any of that out. I don't like to min max that hard. I'm gonna, like, if and plus I'll never have enough gems for that. If I do the 1500 gem thing, or if I get 500 gems, I will do the gem portal, which will get me 1500 gems over 10 days. And again, if I haven't gotten all 10 gifts for Eidolon by that point, then I'll use those to probably open up extra cards, get the Infinity Smith, and maybe extra miners. Probably these card things and the Infinity Smith. Anyway, the next thing that I noticed was I've been complaining that the Crusade thing doesn't matter. I noticed that there's, like, every day you get a fresh fight bonus, and it starts out at 127%. When I was brand new to this game, I played this a bit, and I remember go down, I would look at it, and it would say like 85%. I didn't pay much attention to it. But the more you play it every day, the lower it gets, the harder the bosses are. So I guess it does behoove you to do this every day, just a little bit. Just fight the bosses some, and see how well you do. And here you're going to watch me lose to the slime. Spoilers. I'm almost there. I haven't put any points. I put like 1 point into the shield, the seal, and I feel like if I put a little bit more juice into the seal, I'd be able to kick. I'd be able to do better. So I'm gonna do that and then come back to this guy. But essentially, what this shows is that the 127 goes down to 125. So if you lose, it goes down by 2%. If you win, it will go down by more than 2%. It goes down pretty fast. And I do think there's cards to be won here, based on the different enemies you fight. But yeah, you can see here the fight bonus does go down some. And then I pop off over to the afterlife, because I thought that there was something new I could show you, but oh yeah, farming. I see there's a grow all button, and that just shocked the heck out of me. And I thought I had something to say about farming, but I didn't. And realm, the afterlife, there was nothing new for me to show you there. So that is all the science I have for you today. I'm actually going to end this this video a little bit quicker than I thought, because initially it was a 15-minute, 37-second record, and now it's going to be under 14 minutes. Well, that's a lie. Now it's going to be around 14 minutes, 30 seconds. If you guys have questions you want me to try to figure out while I play, hey, ask them. Or if you have answers that I'm struggling, because as you can see, I struggle constantly on, like, especially on the farming and the pets, probably in other parts too. Hey, help me out. Thanks a lot. Local Science Man out.